Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers for yet another episode comprising all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Barcelona. Today we have some updates regarding Griezmann's transfer as a new player's name has entered the negotiations. Meanwhile, Sergi Roberto is all set to extend his stay at the club as Laporta accelerates the signing of a new young player at the club alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first news update of the day, we have a report by reliable journalist Laurent Julians. It states that PSG believed that Messi was so open to the idea of leaving Barcelona in this summer that their sporting director Leonardo had even mentioned him as a part of his plans for the new season when meeting with the agents this summer to discuss transfers. However, according to various reports, Messi's continuity at the club was never in doubt ever since Joan Laporta was reappointed as the president. In his latest interview, Laporta once again assured everyone regarding Messi's contract renewal status. He said that everything is going well for Leo's new contract. The professionals are doing their job and they are very happy with how everything is going. He thinks that as the summer progresses, the club will be able to give some good news to the fans. On the other hand, it's reported by reliable journalist Samuel Marsden and Moises Llorens that it's almost impossible to keep both Messi and Griezmann at Barcelona in the next season. The talks are going on with Atletico Madrid right now, in which Saul would come to Barcelona. There is willingness from all parties to strike a deal, but a lot of work is still needed to get it over the line. As per the report of La Sexta journalist Josep Soldado, Barcelona want to finalize Antoine Griezmann's departure before Tuesday on the 20th of July. That's the day Griezmann is obliged to return to Barca's training. However, it won't be easy. Very interestingly, Spanish news outlet Sport reports that Griezmann's departure from Barcelona is almost confirmed, while Barca prefers Joao Felix over a swap with Saul without compensation. In yet another report, it's stated by top-tier journalist Ilaix that Barca have advanced in talks with Saul. Today, a meeting was scheduled between Barcelona's executives and the players' representatives. Contrary to previous reports, the deal has not fallen through and is still very much on track. Moving on to the following news update, we have a report by RAC1 journalist Gerard Romero. It states that Memphis Depay will be presented as an official Barcelona player on the 22nd of July, Thursday. Going to the next one, we have some great news as Pedri Gonzalez's market value has gone from 7.2 million euros to 80 million euros within a year. He is currently Barcelona's second most valuable player behind Frenkie de Jong, who is valued at 90 million euros. Lionel Messi's market value is also currently 80 million euros. The market value was updated today by Transfermarkt. Even more good news up next, as Spanish outlet Goal reports that Ansu Fati has returned from Madrid and is now working on his recovery at the Ciutat Esportiva. If he recovers completely in time, he might just be in the lineup for the first pre-season game. For the next one, we have an update regarding the contract renewal status of Barça B youngster Alejandro Balde. Journalist Ferran Martinez reports that Balde will be renewing his contract, which will be signed on Thursday. It will be a 5-year contract, although it's possible that it could be 3 years plus an option to renew for 2 more if he's interested. Right now, Chelsea and AC Milan are also very interested in the player. As for the situation of Ousmane Dembele at the club, reliable journalist Fernando Polo and Sergi Soule both report that Barcelona are clear and firm in their stand. They will not give Ousmane Dembele any playing time if he does not renew. Matthew Alemany and Ramon Plains both plan to meet his agents next week and discuss a renewal. They want to renew his deal due to his age and quality. The intention of Barcelona is very much clear. They want to keep Dembele at the club. They consider that he is a very skillful player and that at 24 years of age, he has a great future ahead of him. For the next news update, sports website Goal.com reports that Barcelona believe that Real Madrid are behind the break in talks with Ilaix Moriba over a new contract renewal. That concludes today's news roundup. Moving on to the transfer section, for the first one today, we have a report by reliable journalist Ekrem Kunur. It states that if Inter Milan fail to transfer Hector Bellerin, they will turn to Sergi Roberto as plan B. At the request of Ronald Koeman, Barcelona have begun talks to extend Sergi Roberto's contract. For the next one, we have an interesting transfer update as reported by Mundo Deportivo journalist Sergi Soule. It states that Joao Felix is the Atletico player that Joan Laporta likes the most, but his signing will be difficult because his salary is higher than Saul's. Atletico is not willing to pay anything on top of Saul for the swap deal, something that will not benefit Barcelona considering Griezmann's market value is higher than Saul's. This seems like a very complex and a hard option at the moment. As for the situation of defense, Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo reports that Barcelona are very clear that a centre-back will have to leave in this summer. Umtiti is wanted to be given a way out, but there are no concrete offers for him. Lenglet does not completely convince Koeman, and with Everton looking at his situation, he still wants to stay. As of right now, Sport reports that Olympique Marseille have completely ruled out signing Samuel Umtiti. Going to the following transfer update, we have a report by reliable journalists Samuel Marsden and Moises Llorens. It states that Barcelona will not release Philippe Coutinho and won't even loan him out if a club is not willing to pay a large part of his salary. He is one of the biggest earners at the club with a salary of around 20 million euros gross per year. As of right now, it's rumored that the Brazilian could be given another chance at Barcelona to prove his mettle. As per the reports, manager Ronald Koeman would also be happy to count on Coutinho. Only a considerable transfer fee or a generous loan offer would change the club's stance. Going to the next transfer update, we might have some good news. A Spanish outlet Ideal de la Granada reports that Barcelona are just one step away from finalizing the signing of one of the great pearls of Spanish football, 20-year-old Antonio Aranda from Granada. Barca have beaten Real Madrid, who were also in the race. The attacking midfielder would join the B team at first and only then be promoted to the first team. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.